The new season is 6 lights away. And for the new season, it's Race On! Great getaway off the line for Malty, our pole sitter, is going to convert down into turn 1 with the race lead. Do they all get through? Six Star was off the road, big crash in the background, massive chaos in the background, plenty of cars going wide. Timis is going to be making his way through, it's carnage. Cars are everywhere, Matt Pryor, one of the cars involved, and there's a car in the air. And that is going to be a car going upside down. And what else did we expect with so many cars making their way down to one braking zone? It was always going to end in chaos, and the race has been neutralized as a result. And it's very interesting. Right, this is a replay of the start then. This is what went on. Into turn 1, leaders all okay. Tim is battling with Six Star. Watch in the background, cars are going to go flipping, they're going to spin. We're about to cut then to the chaos. Oh my word. A car was flinged upside down in the air. And, well, that was very juicy. Very juicy at the race start. Very juicy right now because, I mean, our safety car driver, Tyler, shout out to him. But he's fighting away. Safety car's coming in at the end of this lap. Tyler is, you know, just, well, being aggressive with the car. He's having fun. He's having fun out there, our safety car driver. And then it is all about getting the foot down, and we are green flag racing in Germany once again in the season opening race of season 8, and it is Malty perfectly through turn number 1. But is that a good run as well for the driver in second of Six Star? And he's going to be assessing things. You're heading to one of your main overtaking opportunities at this stage. Timis is going to be in third, and he's going to be looking to try and get their foot flat to the floor, but keep an eye on our top 2. Is there going to be a lunge? Is there going to be a move immediately? Our race leader feeling the need to go defensive. Six Star pulls towards the outside line. Battle on the brakes incoming. Down towards the hairpin. He's going to take it all the way around the outside. Is he able to stand on the power? He was on the outer line, and he's going to make his way through ahead as they all try and apply the brakes further back. Malty trying to come back off the road in the process though, and it is Six Star who is into the race lead in the back. Oh! Contact, Flov finding themselves off the road, and they're going to continue on. Pids, the other driver involved, as we cut over basically to a crime scene. To a crime scene pretty much as we were as we looked at all the chaos unfolding. Now they're spanning out too wide, down towards the braking zone. So Niche is trying to get there. And then you've got Flov trying to hang on the long way round, applying the brakes, drifting their way through, and more contact as Gold basically gets inside the car momentarily. This is for second position, a new driver in second position now. Timis has got through. Does 13 Bot have an opportunity? An F2 champion from a couple of seasons ago gets by the long way round. So he's able to take the position as well. Let's go further back in the field then, as we see not Tyler there, trying to get up the inside. And he's going to be battling with Niche. Niche on the outside line there. And he's going to be keeping his foot in. If he keeps his foot in though for long, he'll get the inside line for the next turn. Tyler's going to try and be brave the long way round. Niche is going to get through to the apex first. Tyler's coming back. That's brave. And now he's going to keep the foot in. Great racing. This is for 8th and 9th position on the road. And it's going to be Niche standing on the power. The driver who was top when it came to Tier 2 qualifying a few moments ago. 8th on the road at the moment. And incredible aggressive racing. So good behind the wheel. And the Brazil round, you impressed me so many times. Oh no! 13 Bot makes contact with a lapped car. Six Star was also involved in that incident as well, but luckily has come off a lot more better in their case. But 13 Bot finding themselves in trouble, and a lapped car getting in the way of 2 cars there. And that's what I'm talking about timing wise. There's so many cars on the circuit and it can cause so much trouble. 13 Bot, picture in picture, he's got through on Dakota. What a move that was. An incredible pass, as he was able to get his foot planted down. And that is sensational. And we are going to be finding ourselves with a full course yellow. And it is all, oh, bit of a spinner. That's 13 Bot. 13 Bot was the spinner. He'll rejoin the road in 8th. And that is a dramatic moment for him. Goodness me. So under the safety car, he has had a spin. And he was very nearly making his way into the pit lane entry. Let's go back to 13 Bot. Right, is he about to send it? Is he about to send it? No, he's going to wait. So he's going to wait as things stand. Oh, he's trying to set it up. Well, he's trying to be clever about this. And we've had so many seasons at Nabs. He's, of course, one of the owners. So he's been racing for quite the long time. And he's going to be blasting his way by, down towards the braking zone, on the outside line. And he's going to be able to brake just ahead of his rival. And Niche drops a place. And through goes 13 Bot up to 6th. And now he's going to try and go and chase down Shinso, who is ahead. Let us know in the live chat what you think of all the racing we've seen so far. Here's some more of it now. Alex on the outside. Rashford trying to set the move up. Outside doesn't work. Switch back over to the inside. Does he keep his foot in? Does he get the inside line now? Completely for this next turn. And as we enter the, third sector of the racetrack, the final few turns. And we're going to be making our way through with the two drivers still going wheel to wheel. Rashford is ahead and he sails the long way by to make the maneuver. Looking forward to seeing how the racing will go. Sell of the dummy. Timis looking for the inside line, trying to get past Dakota, who won't want to give it up. And they are going to have a drag race now. So that's going to be a really, really tight battle. This is for second place in the race. Nothing to separate the two. Timis is moving ahead. Dakota's going to be late on the brakes once again. And they're going to be very much in combat into the third sector. And Timis is ahead. So he had an excursion momentarily where you catch the lap cast, so important like we've mentioned so many times, and Dakota's going to get a chance to fight back. Well, Timis very much at a compromised line. These two are about to do battle once again. Much more speed for Dakota. Roaring on by, in towards the braking zone, and Dakota's going to take the place. Timis is going to have the outside line. That means he can carry a lot more speed in, and he can carry a lot more momentum. Meanwhile, you can see Malty is trying to have an attack on Rashford as they still remain side by side. Timis has got the advantage. Dakota's going to look to try and get his foot flat to the floor. And Dakota's now going to need to stand on the power. Timis is going to have the place. Here we go. Okay, so this is going to be really, really interesting. This is for second place in the race. We mentioned about the lap cast 3 wide on the circuit. So 13 Ball wasn't able to take full action there, but he is going to get a chance down the straight. This is for second place. 4 seconds ahead to our race leader of Timis. 13 Ball looking to try and go through. He's got the inside line and he's going to be fighting his way by. And Malty will try and fight back, but I don't think he can fight back. And Sixto was running very much at the front earlier on. Oh, 13 Bot! 13 Bot finds himself off and into the gravel trap. Chaos continues here at Hockenheim. He'd made the maneuver. All he had to do was basically keep it on the road and chase down the leader. Well, that's not going to be the script. That's not going to be the way how things are going to work. He's had a moment, he's dropped down, and now needs to close in 4 seconds to get back to what he basically had. This is going to be the opportunity for 13 Bot to take second place in the race. And then we'll ask the question of whether we can do anything about Timis ahead. Okay, here we go then. Malte is going to be trying his best to distribute the least amount of slipstream he can. 13 Bot pulls towards the outside line. How quickly can he get into second place? Takes the wide line. Will turn in. Will stand on the power. And will be the new driver. In second place once again. Well, he completely ignores the mistake that he had earlier. And he's fought his way back through. And now, can he try and hunt down Timis ahead? He's going to try to do all he can. Right, here we go. It's coming down to this, everyone. Here at Hockenheim. When are we going to see the move made? When are we going to see the pass made? Is this the chance? 13 Bot down the inside. He takes the race lead. We're about to make our way onto the penultimate lap. And this race has come down all the way until the final stages. And 13 Bot just now needs to focus on keeping it on the road. And if you can do so, he is going to be on his way to the checkered flag first. And he will completely ignore the moment that he had earlier on and get himself very much to victory road. In towards the Sachs hairpin here in Hockenheim. Well, it has been 13 Bot who has very much been the king of this place. He will exit through the final turn and 13 Bot will take the checkered flag to win the season opener here at Hockenheim. An incredible performance and an incredible drive to kickstart the season. He beats Timis, who finishes in second. An absolutely incredible race. Malte in third. And the pole sitter was dropping down a lot at the start of the contest. By the end of the contest, at least he has a podium. Yeah, Absolutely. Talk us through some of the moments that you had then in terms of errors, especially that
Mhm,
last one at the
mhm.
end where you'd got through into second and then
Yeah.
found yourself dropping down. What went on there specifically?
So yeah, this was actually quite interesting. My cat jumped on my keyboard, and she pressed the button to look back. So from pretty much the start of the corner until the end of the corner, I couldn't see anything. So it wasn't a mistake that I made. It was more I couldn't see anything. I just,
Oh,
yeah, no, I nearly made a Sebastian Vettel into the wall on that
yeah.
one. But I managed to obviously keep it. I wasn't going that fast, and I managed to still have the tire offset to be able to catch up. But